Okay, so I wanted to make this clipping video for atomic powers. I know in my last video I said that the world's shutting down. It's pretty easy, but I wanted to make this specific, and it's a topic of its own. As you guys may or may not know what clipping is, I'm going to be making a video exactly on what it is, so please check that video out. I'll try to either link it or something like that. But I do have a video on clipping coming soon, or it just may already be out. So clipping with atomic. So clipping with atomic is different from clipping with your weapons. As you guys know, when I do like clipping, it's when you hit a weapon attack and then you hit a power immediately after. So if I did one like that, I would basically throw out Irradiate, which is my last power at the bar with the skull with the clocks on it. So I'm going to throw these out and I'm going to hit it immediately. As you guys saw, the swords didn't even come back. So we're going to look for the white number, we're going to look for the yellow number at the same time. Which it did not do. So it's kind of harder to do, I guess, with the dual wield. Let me just tap a triangle and show you guys with a different power once these ticks are gone. So you're going to do... So when you tap triangle and you hit a power, they basically hit at the same exact time. And kind of just goes off. But that's not what I'm talking about when it comes to atomic clipping, because you never use your weapon. It doesn't matter what weapon you use. The only reason why you would have to worry about what weapon you have in terms of comfortable weapons that you would want to use for your character is because maybe the troller is not giving you any power, and that will force you to use your weapon. So, I mean, I don't like dual wield personally. I'm not a fan of dual wield anymore. I used to be, but it's too slow and clunky. But it's just there. I don't use it. I never use it. If I don't have any power, I will be doing a combo with my weapons, of course, but that's neither here nor there. What we're going to instead be talking about is the loadout that this is applicable for, is for the ranged loadout with atomic. You need to basically understand that Atomic's powers, the 3 powers on the bottom, I'm actually going to remove them just so that you guys do not get confused. I will be clearing this slot, and I'll leave those 2 because they are important. If you guys know my loadout for Atomic, it's pretty much starting with the power that's on the left. You're going to be using Beta Surge, Neutron Bomb, Nuclear Burst, sorry. And pretty much you start with either one of these, any one of these. You're going to hit this Irradiate after and go into Powered Assault. So pretty much you have this power that you're going to clip into with Irradiate. So the 2 powers that we're going to focus on, actually, just for now, just for argument's sake, will be Beta Surge and Irradiate, because that's what we're going to do to explain clipping. So with Beta Surge, you're going to be doing 1, 2, 3 by tapping triangle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, that last part where he had his hands hold out again, that's basically where we're going to be clipping. So we're going to look for when we could... It's similar to how, like, when I hit the sword with triangle and hit Irradiate. So as you guys know, I do this, and it hits pretty much at the same time. That's why it wasn't coming up, because it was actually, it doesn't start the ticks right away. So, for example, it would be like these 2 together at the same exact time. Same effect is going to be happening between Beta Surge and Irradiate when we use them. So we do 1, 2, 3. And it basically goes off at the same time. And it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to understand that. So it's 1, 2, and then as soon as he does that last part with his hand, 1, 2, 3. So that basically happened at the same time. 1, 2, 3. So you saw that 22,000. That was from Beta Surge. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take this power off, and we're going to work with one of our other ones, which would be Neutron Bomb. Can I do it yet? Not yet. I'm waiting for it to let me go. So just for argument's sake, let's say you're in the middle of the combo, like when you do have your combo, that's the first part of the combo. And then you're going to hit it with your atom-powered assault. So we're going to put those there. We're going to leave those there. So remember, we're going from Beta Surge into Irradiate, clipping it also with the hand buff. Hand buffs, I always call it hand buffs because every power has hands glowing or something like that. So pretty much what that will do is always clip almost any power. No matter what power you are, hand buffs tend to clip every power, which is why I do it that way in that order. So you're going to see Beta Surge, Irradiate, Atom-Powered Assault. It all happens in pretty much one quick motion. Remember when his hands are held out the third time, right there, that's where you're basically going to be hitting Irradiate and Atom-Powered Assault. So let's try that now. So all of that's off. I have my aura. I had Irradiate put on him, and I also hit him with the last part of the combo of Beta Surge. It's kind of hard to notice, but that is how you clip with Atomic. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to go into, I forgot the other move, but pretty much I clipped the last part. The last animation is what you're always going to be clipping, no matter what power. When it comes to like clipping powers with another power, if they do that, if that power allows, you're going to see that you don't see the last part. So let's try that again. I might be doing it a little too fast. So with the first power, you know it's 1, 2, and then 3, right? So we're going to clip it with, let me get the name. I'm sorry that I don't know it by heart. Neutron Bomb. We're going to do 1, 2, okay, then 3. He pretty much went off doing his next power. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this power is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this power starts with him throwing out his hands. So let's do it backwards to see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. See, 2 numbers came up there as well. So pay attention to the power hitting the dummy. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. See, 2 numbers popped up there. That means I clipped it with the first power from the second power. So that's your rotations pretty much. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So as you guys can see, that's how you do it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It's not that hard to clip things. I would say go into a training dummy in the Watchtower if you can and study it. It's not that hard. Just try and do it like 10 times in a row and you'll be good to go. So I'll show you the full loadout and what it looks like in full rotation with clipping. It looks pretty fast. It looks like he's just doing 2, but he's not. My controller just messed me up there. So it's not at all hard, I promise. It's pretty simple. Pay attention to the dummy as well. So it's really good damage. It's really easy to clip. Not hard. You guys could definitely do this. If I could do it, you guys definitely could do it. Pretty simple, pretty fun, and it's very power efficient. I promise you guys. If you have a half decent controller, you'll be good. You'll be really good. So I thank you guys for watching. If you guys found the video helpful, please comment. Definitely leave a thumbs up and subscribe and let me know what you guys think. Maybe you have a better loadout or something like that. So I thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.